Things that I like. I love peeling the plastic film off of new like electronics, like a TV or a monitor or computer hardware, right? I actually have a story that I want to tell you about this, okay? Back when I was an apprentice at the library, right? They had the newbie actually build a whole bunch of office equipment that they had purchased. It was something in the realm of probably 30 to 40 computers. I was building them from scratch. They had already bought the equipment, but it needed to be assembled. So that they gave that to the newbie. And I was in there assembling equipment, and all of it was brand new. All of it was brand new. All of it had that plastic film on it. And I got to peel off the plastic film of like 40 computers and maybe like 10 to 15 televisions. It was the best. It was probably the most fun I've ever had at work. You know, it took 3 or 4 days to set everything up, and I was just peeling and peeling and peeling, and then I started wrapping the plastic film into a ball, and the ball was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and by the time it was done, it was about the size of a volleyball, like a volleyball. It was a gigantic ball of plastic film, and I don't want to get negative. I don't particularly like my job. Can you guys relate? I don't dislike my job, but I don't particularly like it. I would say at best it's satisfying because I'm pretty competent at my day job. I'm pretty good at what I do, and that gives me a degree of satisfaction, but I don't enjoy work. I don't like it. That is the one time that I've ever actually enjoyed being at work. I probably should have thrown that gigantic volleyball-sized ball of plastic away. I actually kept it in my car, and I kept it in my car for about 5 or 6 years. And whenever I was having a bad day, whenever I was done with work and it was a particularly bad day, I would look at that ball and be like, remember that one time? Remember that one time you had a grand old time at work? It could happen once again. If you had fun at work once, it can happen again. That's just probability, right? And I really think that's important for living, right? You just have to have hope. Even if things don't really look like they're going very well, they'll get better. You had good times before, you'll have good times again, right? And I remember thinking to myself, maybe one day I'll have fun at work again. And that segues into this right here. What I'm doing right here. I don't think anyone else that's debuted these 2 days has mentioned it before, but I'm just gonna say this is like off script. I am so hyped to be here as a Holostar. Like, I'm so incredibly hyped. I can't believe this happened. What the hell? Like the ball, which by the way, like over the course of 6 summers, like during the summer heat, that ball would melt a little bit more and it became a little bit sticky. By the time I threw it away, it was about the size of a softball, and it was incredibly disgusting. It was tracking like lint and stuff like that. But that ball was reminding me that things could get better, and here I am. Like, I'm a member of Holostars English with 3 incredibly talented guildmates, and like I made it. Like I endured the rough patches, and I made it to I just feel like I don't mean to brag. I'm not bragging. I think I'm among giants here. I think I'm like out of my depth. I don't know why they chose me, but I'm here, and okay.